It is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship, that makes unhappy marriages. I'm not upset that you lied to me. I'm upset that from now on, I can't believe you. And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. It is hard enough to remember my opinions without also remembering my reasons for them. There is always some madness in love, but there is also always some reason in madness. You have your way, I have my way. As for the right way, the correct way, and the only way, it does not exist. Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed. The man of knowledge must be able not only to love his enemies, but also to hate his friends. We should consider every day lost on which we have not danced at least once. In individuals, insanity is rare, but in groups, parties, nations and epochs, it is the rule. The advantage of a bad memory is that one enjoys several times the same good things for the first time. The thought of suicide is a great consolation. By means of it one gets through many a dark night. Every deep thinker is more afraid of being understood than of being misunderstood. Thoughts are the shadows of our feelings, always darker, emptier and simpler. A casual stroll through the lunatic asylum shows that faith does not prove anything. Be careful lest in casting out your demon you exorcise the best thing in you. There are two different types of people in the world: those who want to know, and those who want to believe. One ought to hold on to one's heart, for if one lets it go, one soon loses control of the head too. A good writer possesses not only his own spirit but also the spirit of his friends. One must still have chaos in oneself to be able to give birth to a dancing star. The lonely one offers his hand too quickly to whomever he encounters. Blessed are the forgetful, for they get the better even of their blunders. There is not enough love and goodness in the world to permit giving any of it away to imaginary beings. Perhaps I know best why it is man alone who laughs. He alone suffers so deeply that he had to invent laughter. After coming into contact with a religious man, I always feel I must wash my hands. I know of no better life purpose than to perish in attempting the great and the impossible. He who would learn to fly one day must first learn to walk and run and climb and dance. One cannot fly into flying. The most perfidious way of harming a cause consists of defending it deliberately with faulty arguments. Madness is something rare in individuals, but in groups, parties, peoples, and ages, it is the rule. The voice of beauty speaks softly. It creeps only into the most fully awakened souls. One must be a sea to receive a polluted stream without becoming impure. One must give value to their existence by behaving as if one's very existence were a work of art. It is my ambition to say in 10 sentences what others say in a whole book. Love is a state in which a man sees things most decidedly as they are not. There is an innocence in admiration. It occurs in one who has not yet realized that they might one day be admired. Nothing on earth consumes a man more quickly than the passion of resentment. He who climbs upon the highest mountains laughs at all tragedies real or imaginary. One must pay dearly for immortality. One has to die several times while still alive. The irrationality of a thing is no argument against its existence, rather a condition of it. Be careful when you cast out your demons that you don't throw away the best of yourself.